everyone, and welcome back to our channel. If you've been following us for a while, you know that we've covered some of the most popular platforms that people like to use to showcase their personal brands. We've talked about Twitter and LinkedIn already here, but today we want to shift the focus a little bit over to Instagram. Now, Instagram is a channel that you may not have thought about yet, just depending on your industry and your niche. And it is a little bit different than some of the others, but it can be powerful when it comes to personal branding. A couple of quick things to know about Instagram. Well, first thing is the demographic that tends to hang out on Instagram is pretty different from that on LinkedIn. As you can probably imagine, Instagram tends to be a little bit younger, which again can be great depending on your industry, depending on your niche. And another thing that you might want to know about Instagram is that it's very resource heavy. By resource heavy, we mean that you need a lot of images and videos, and you can't really be camera shy if you're looking to start an Instagram strategy. But we'll continue in these next 5 tips about showcasing your personal brand on Instagram. So first thing that I think a lot of people forget about when it comes to Instagram is engagement. You have to engage. And what an engagement is essentially a like, a comment, a share, a message, basically talking to people and really getting social on social media. So Instagram isn't just all about pretty pictures, it's about having conversations and building relationships too. Some of the most straightforward ways to engage is liking posts, liking comments, but you can also get really creative and share posts to your stories, DM people who are in your target audience or who are influencers or potential collaborators, checking in on location tags, and of course, following those hashtags. So do a little bit of research on your phone tonight, just type in some different hashtags that you think work well for your industry and that tend to get a good response, and write down the 10 most powerful ones. Now, the thing here is you're gonna wanna look for something that is niche, meaning I wouldn't want to just use a hashtag marketing because that's a little bit broad, but maybe social media marketing or video marketing might be a little bit more niche to my distinct area of focus. And you also want to make sure that it's not huge. There'll be a number that shows up when you search for different hashtags. You don't want it to be up in the millions because your content is just going to get lost in it. Now, on the contrary, you don't want it to be 5 or 10 either because nobody's looking at it. So you got to find that good balance. So take some time, do a little bit of research, and write down the 10 to 20 most powerful hashtags you can find. You can actually use up to 40 hashtags in each Instagram post, so keep that in mind too. Now, another way that we like to engage with people is by location tagging. If you have an office location on Instagram or a store location, a restaurant, whatever it is, go ahead and take a look through that location tag every day and comment on people who have stopped by your location, or maybe it's not even your location. It could be your city if you're location specific, or just a store or restaurant that kind of relates to your niche and your target audience. Video is becoming bigger and bigger on Instagram every day. They rolled out Instagram TV a little while ago, and it's really been taking off, and it's been an interesting new way to connect with your audience. So consider using it. The thing about these different social platforms is that the more you use their new features, the more the algorithm starts to like you. So test out some IGTV videos. Some great places to start when it comes to video content are addressing FAQs about your product or service, getting in front of potential customer objections. So addressing those objections before they even come to you with them is going to really help get you that sale and get your customers down the funnel. And you can also do fun behind the scenes or about me type things. If you're a business owner and you want to share a day in your life as a business owner, IGTV is a great place to do that. Another great place to do that is Instagram Stories. Instagram Stories is perfect for kind of a raw behind the scenes look at your life. You can be a little bit more casual. You don't need to be quite so posed and polished as you would be on your feed or even on a platform like IGTV. Instagram stories disappear after 24 hours, so you can be a little bit more casual. And in fact, audiences tend to like it when you're a little bit more casual and not so prim and proper. Another great thing that Instagram stories can do for you is serve as a free focus group. So ask your audience questions. What types of content do they like to see? Again, if you're a business owner, what types of products or services would they like it if you offered? And really just have conversations with your audience. People are very responsive to questions, and you can even use the question stickers, the poll stickers, or the rating slider to get a gauge for what your audience wants to see from you. It's actually predicted that story views are going to surpass feed views very soon here, so it's pretty wise to get active on an Instagram story strategy today. Now, another type of video you can do is live video. Live videos are another great way to have one-on-one conversations with your audience. It really allows them the opportunity to ask you questions and you can answer in real time. And what this does is help build up your thought leadership and your expertise and positions you as an expert in your field and somebody who really knows what they're talking about. This is a great place to do things like mini webinars or quick Q&A videos about whatever area it is that you really excel in and that you're looking to really make a name for yourself in. Another great tactic to use for live videos is going live with another person. So if you invite a person to your live stream or they invite you onto theirs, you're really sharing your audience, and both audiences will get a notification, and it just is a great way to spread your message with maybe another influencer in your industry or a thought leader in your industry, or maybe even a customer who wants to share a testimonial or answer some questions from their perspective. And lastly, can you believe that we've been talking about Instagram and we haven't even talked about feed posts yet? Yes, feed posts are definitely still relevant, and they sort of act as your online portfolio, if you will, because these are the things that live forever, that show up the first thing when people go to your page, in addition to your bio, which you should also optimize, but you should definitely be taking great quality photos. Develop a set of brand pillars. Maybe there are 2 to 3 key topics that you want to be known for, and make sure that you're posting feed content that really aligns with those 2 to 3 brand pillars so that you're always displaying a consistent message. Visually, you'll also want to aim for consistency here. Whatever editing app you use, whether it's Afterlight or ViscoCam or Lightroom or whatever it is, just make sure that you're going for a similar look and feel and color scheme and tone to really align everything and make it really branded and authentically you. Now, the feed isn't just limited to photos anymore either, so go ahead and post videos under 1 minute on your feed, or boomerangs, or albums as well. And of course, we can't end this video without talking about the tool that goes perfectly hand in hand with Instagram or any other personal branding tool or platform that you're using. And that's our app, which is called Marple. Let me give you a rundown of how it works. If you're new here, Marple takes a look at your search results. So you can punch in your name or your business name or your email address, whatever it is that you want us to look out for you. And we'll let you know whenever new search results pop up about that search term or word or name or email address. If you're wondering how this is related to Instagram, well, first of all, we don't just search regular Google search results. We also search for image search results and video search results. So this can be a great way to help you monitor your reputation, make sure that no one's stealing your Instagram photos and using them in a deceptive way, and that you're always maintaining a positive reputation everywhere on the web, not just on Instagram or Twitter or LinkedIn, but everywhere. Search results are huge. Now, it's also important because let's say somebody finds you on Instagram and they maybe want to book you for a speaking gig or want to offer you a freelance gig or reach out to you about a service that you offer. And if they go ahead and Google your name and it comes up with really negative things or things that are just completely off brand, they might reconsider that offer. So it's important to always know what other people are seeing about you before they actually go ahead and see it. So we send you notifications every time we see new things pop up about you, and it's just a great way to keep an eye on your personal brand everywhere on the web. So it's free to sign up. You can just go ahead and type in marple.app into your browser, and we'll also leave a link in the description box of this video. We hope this was helpful for you. Please leave us a thumbs up if it was. Subscribe to our channel if you would like to see more. We post every single week, and we will see you then.